Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Art Gallery event. This year we'll be doing our event virtually at the Strong Museum of Play. We will be discussing the children who are waiting the longest in foster care with a display behind me, and we'll be talking about some of those children and the adoption process. But first let me tell you a little bit about Children Awaiting Parents. We are a nearly 50-year-old advocacy agency that has been advocating for children in foster care who have waited the longest for their forever family. In 2017, Children Awaiting Parents became a licensed adoption agency with the support and assistance of the Honorable Judge Donald J. Corbett. Today, Children Awaiting Parents is an advocacy and placement organization. Throughout the past 2 years, we have been able to place 12 children with their forever homes and families. While there are 125,000 children waiting, 12 may not seem like many, but we've begun to move the needle locally, as well as moving out into the national arena to move children into their forever homes and families. Many children have been in care for many years. Many have been in care for well over 3 years. That is a long wait for so many of our children. Some of our children displayed here this evening have also been in care for that amount of time. So tonight we will talk about those children and how you can find those children on our website, learn a little more about them and about the adoption process. I will introduce next our Wendy's Wonderful Kids Recruiter, who has a caseload of children. Many of these children that are displayed here at the Strong Museum are on her caseload. And then we'll talk about the adoption process and how there's a huge need for families to adopt our children who are waiting, and about the process with our program manager, Veronica Blackturner. At this time, I'd like to introduce Wendy's Wonderful Kids Recruiter, Tony Helwig.
Good evening. Thank you, Lori. I get the unique pleasure to be able to work with between 15 and 20 children or youth on my caseload at a time. I've been doing this job for about 3 years, and I've gotten the pleasure of working with several of these children that are listed on our display. Dylan, I've worked with for the last 3 years, as well as Kaden. Josh, I've been working with for about 2 years. Keisha, for almost 3 years. And Eric, for about the last year. And Tommy, for about the last 2 years. My job is to get to know them, to find out who they are, to find out what their story is, and to be able to share that with families who are interested. My job is to use child-specific recruitment methods in order to find out who will best meet the needs of the children. Some of these children have been in foster homes, multiple foster homes, residential care, and sometimes even adoptive homes that have not worked out, and now they're back searching for their forever homes. My job is special because I get to know them and I get to know what makes each of them magical. So that when you call me and say, I'm interested in Eric, I can say his favorite movie is Despicable Me, or that Keisha loves Bruno Mars, or that Tommy's really interested in science. I get to know them on a much different level than their caseworkers, and I get to share all of that special information with you. So if you're interested in these or any of the other kids on our website, please do not hesitate to call and just ask questions about how you can help or support these kids. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. There are some wonderful children on displayed here at the Strong Museum of Play. Our hope is that you will visit and see the pictures of these children waiting, and that you will learn more about them and learn more about adoption. So here to tell you a little more about that is Veronica Black-Turner. She is Children Awaiting Parents Program Manager and Adoption Specialist. I did neglect to mention that both Tony and Veronica are adoptive parents through the foster care system. So they both have first-hand personal experience with adoption. So Veronica, if you will come and talk a little bit about the process and how we meet families.
Thank you, Lori. As you guys know, November is National Adoption Month, and now that you've learned about the organization and these amazing children, I would like to invite those who are interested in learning more about the process and becoming a foster or adoptive parent to reach out, to contact us. You're more than welcome to attend one of our adoption information meetings, which is the second and last Tuesday of every month. And right now we're doing them virtually so that everyone who's interested may be able to attend. Now, as far as the process goes, we work really, really hard to educate our families on the need for more foster and adoptive parents. And not only the process, but helping you to have a better understanding of where the children come from and the trauma that they've experienced. We work to help you to identify your strengths, basically what you can and cannot handle, and also we help you to identify children that we feel that you would successfully be able to parent. So again, you're more than welcome to attend one of our informational meetings, and if that is not possible, please feel free to reach out to us. You can call the office. We can do a one-on-one over the phone, or we can do a virtual one-on-one. So again, contact us. Our website is www.childrenawaitingparents.org, or you can call the office, and that's 585-232-5110. And we look forward to hearing from you and helping you to find your forever child.
Thanks, Veronica. So as you can see, we have partnered beautifully with the Strong Museum of Play to display these children who have all been waiting for a very long time. And all of our children deserve and need a forever family and home. Children Awaiting Parents has a mission of finding every child a home and a family. We believe every child is adoptable. Veronica and Tony have had their own personal experiences with adoption, and so they're great resources for us, the Children Awaiting Parents, as well as for all of you who might be interested in adoption. We hope that you have gained a little more insight on our children and our process. And while this is not our normal type of event at the Museum of Play, we are pleased to at least bring you this virtual opportunity. So we look forward to hearing from you. As Veronica said, you can reach us at the website or on the telephone, and also at our Facebook or LinkedIn accounts. So thank you for joining us, and we hope to hear from you soon. Have a safe and pleasant evening.